Well, hey, you may be working on your 2021 goals. This is the time that a lot of people do it, or you may already have them done. But I want to tell you about a story that I read this morning about a mathematician called George Dancing, and a really cool story about him in college. He was studying up late one night and overslept, came to class about 20 to 25 minutes late, kind of rushed in. There were two problems on the board. He just assumed they were homework problems, so he wrote them down, copied them down. And then he went on the next 2 days to work on those problems. They were tough problems. He finished them, turned them into his professor. The next day, the professor called him super early, excited about 6 a.m. Just couldn't believe that he had figured out those problems. They had been unsolvable problems up until that point. Einstein attempted them and could not solve them. So what did George Dancing have, or what did he not have? Really, he didn't have a limiting belief. See, he missed the first 20 to 25 minutes of class in which the professor told the class that they had been unsolvable, that Einstein hadn't done it. And my assumption would be that probably 90% of the class didn't even attempt to solve that problem after they heard that story. Now, you may be saying, what does this have to do with me and my goals? I'm not a mathematician, and there's no way in the world that I could solve that problem. Definitely not me. But what we can do is we can work on our limiting beliefs. We can work on the stories that we tell ourselves, right? And what George Dancing didn't have was a limiting belief when he was working those tough problems, right? He didn't already have a preconceived story of him not accomplishing that goal. So the point of this really, guys, in 2021, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, watch the stories, the limiting beliefs you have.